Boo! Discord server is a thing now. Lots of cool people there, including this man who's giving me nitro for no reason. Link in the description, right here under the subscribe button. Wow, what's that? Anyway, Halloween. There are a few things that haunt me in this world. That episode of SpongeBob where a gorilla rips SpongeBob in half. Those strappy wrist thingies that take your blood pressure and then freak me out so record a really high rate or whatever. I don't know how they work. Lobsters. Just plain old default lobsters. No, I'm not going to explain that one. And, I don't know. Ghosts. Michael Myers. Death is a pretty heavy hitter, I guess. But really, of all the things that keep me up at night, really it's mostly just my Beatles ranked video. Okay, they were great, but they're all dead. Yeah, scrap the rest. Just this. That's the bane of my pre-rest visions. Nope. Yeah, just this one. Why, you might ask? Woo! Have you seen it? Probably, because for some reason YouTube thinks this deserves to be my most viewed video. Listen, the Beatles ranked video is fine. Just kidding, it's not. It's a script I wrote in 1 hour at age 17 during lunch, knowing absolutely nothing of how to write, make, or pace a YouTube video, with my only experience being having made a video about the Constitution for my government class that I guess gave me the confidence to make a channel. But looking back, I can barely watch this video, and it hurts me inside to know that if someone finds my channel and sorts my videos by most popular, this is what they are going to watch first. This video is so hyperactive. At the time of making it, I felt like I had to be constantly stimulating or the audience would just like click off or something. So I barely even explained my opinions. I was just trying way too hard to be desperately funny for every second, and it wasn't working, and that shows in the comments. But anyway, the point is, the 2019 Beatles ranked video is bad. But despite it being the centerpiece of cringe on my channel, I would not explicitly deem it as being the last piece of cringe on my channel. There are plenty of little jokes and embarrassing mistakes in most of my videos that I think about consistently and that literally keep me up at night. And we're gonna talk about some of them today, because the idea of my cursed content sounds somewhat Halloween-y, I guess. I don't know. Oftentimes when mistakes come from my channel, it's because I had to rush the script in order to get the video out in time. Most of the time. However, my Pink Floyd video has no excuse. I spent an entire month on that script, and then an entire second month editing the video, yet this video has a lot of really embarrassing mistakes if you are paying attention. And funny thing is, if it weren't for those mistakes, I think this video would be the current magnum opus of my channel. I think I came a long way and learned a lot from the problems of my Beatles ranking and explained my opinions very clearly. Like, a lot of you guys said that even if you disagreed, I explained myself well enough that my rankings were respectable. And I think that's why the mistakes hit me so hard for this one, because it's a really good video that I misspelled echoes on. And then I also accidentally say Arabs instead of Abdabs, and then perhaps worst of all is my mispronunciation of Saint-Tropez, which I misspoke in a hurry as Saint-Tropez and apparently never caught, even though the song itself pronounces it correctly for me in the first line. And I generally call this one of my favorite songs. Seamus too, but I wasn't aware that I mispronounced that until this comment told me about it, to be honest. There's probably some other stuff too. Some people say I mispronounce Umaguma, but I have this video as support for my pronunciation at the very least. But yeah, that's pretty much the length of haunting I get from the Pink Floyd video. I'm sure there's more mistakes if you dig deep enough, but that is definitely the big trio of haunting for Ammon. Alright, what's next on the cringe list? Temporary secretary, perfect video. Ringo dating sim, probably shouldn't bring that up, given the game's not done. Oh, here we go, my other Beatles video, 7 worst Beatles songs. Not a ton of mistakes, per se, in this one, but I feel really stupid for placing Goodnight as the second worst Beatles song of all time. Looking back at that, it's like, what was I thinking here? It was a pleasant finale, and it worked for what it was trying to accomplish. And yeah, maybe I prefer The End and Her Majesty as an album closure, but I still can't believe I put this as being worse than Wild Honey Pie, when it probably should not have been on the list at all. And lots of you agree to that. Like lots and lots and lots of you. There's a bountiful abundance of these comments that say these things. And then after that, I guess most of the cringe lies within the older stuff of my channel. Like, I don't know if you, as a human watching this, have personally dug back. I haven't uploaded a ton, so I guess digging back, just one little scroll of the mouse. But like, I used to post feckin' short films and gaming videos, and sometimes just straight up school projects as my posts. Actually, looking at the list of my uploads here, I think there's more cringe on my channel than there is content I'm proud of. Well, isn't that just the scariest bit of it all? Woo! Now, doesn't that sound like it could be a spooky cop-out note to end things on? Woo! Shh! It's 6 a.m. and my roommate is asleep, but a good few of you have been posting some really, really cool fan art in the Discord server. And that's been really fun to see. And like, some of them are like really good. Like this one. But yeah, thanks to everyone who's been doing that. And you yourself, the viewer, could also join the Discord server. So yeah, thank you.